I am Digvijaysinh Jadeja. I am from Bhavnagar, Gujarat, and I completed my bachelor's in painting from MSU Baroda. And currently, I am pursuing my graphics, printmaking in MSU Baroda, and this is the last day of my college. My work based upon human emotion and human sentiments. I take references from my everyday mundane life, and particularly the kind of little absurdity which happens in our mundane and my experiences and what I feel about my surroundings and the people who are connected with me, the kind of events which happening and that events I want to show in my work, which connected to me, representation of my surroundings, activities of repetition. Directly not came to in my work. It's a 4 feet by 10 feet in four parts. Each part size 2.5 by 4. In this series, inspired from the people whom I watching every day, whom is making chai every day. Represent the Indian bandwala musician, the local musician. In the background, I take the Baroda heritage buildings. By time, what is the change happen in that heritage? This is a Lahripura Gate, the heritage of Baroda. This is a Kamati Bagh. This is also Kamati Bagh. This is a Nyay Mandir. I use the holograph technique for this set of works. How bandwalas are like kind of celebrate, kind of when the news came and they should play instruments. Fascinated by their bright dresses and instruments. After some time, I find like, there is also absurdity in the bandwala's costume because the reality of them is different, but how they are shown to the society, kind of decorative perspective. This is another one on linen canvas, woodcut print. This is a 2 by 3.5. It's 2 by 3 feet. It's also in linen on canvas. I came from painting background, so I try to achieve that painterly quality in the prints. Landscape which I saw in one village. This was a lotus pond, and like because of the sun, they were turned into dark reddish, and the landscape got look like this.
Deena Pindoria. I'm basically from Kutch, Gujarat. I used to work with the research base about the textiles, digging my own history about my ancestors. In my whole body of work, it involves Ojrak block print and natural dyes. I belong from the warrior village, which is Madhapur. I tried to collect all these archival photographs of these women who went in the 1971 war. I interviewed all these women, like they are 13. I tried to bring up a few works, but and I also got this record, which is in Gram Panchayat in Kutch. Photographs are been that time they are been clicked while war was going on. So I thought it is so important to document them. There were 300 women, but now in on record it is only 65. Rest of is no, nobody knows where they're gone or where they are. They are my ancestors. So I used to heard this story in childhood. After coming to the practice, I started digging the hole. I started how should I execute all these works, peace series. Like nowadays, it is lots of war happening in Sudan and Ukraine-Russia war. So when I was interviewing, the good thing is that everyone has the same experience of war. Why this women inspired me because they told the airstrip was drastically destroyed because of the bombing. 24 feet deep this khadda. Military people, my village is very nearer to so the military people come to the male persons and other people, and they were like, the war is going on, we can't work while bombing is happening, you know. So they were like, even if you want to repair this airstrip, it will take 6 months. These women, they took an initiative and they show their courage and they were like, we will build this airstrip within 2 days. So just because of their decision of taking risk of their life while the war was going on, the war was just continued for 13 days just because of them. Otherwise, Kutch won't be a part of this India. I thought to document them properly. I'm fascinated also with the textile, and these are the recent works. Like I'm researching about the textiles and created some of these series works. So yeah, these are the women. Right now, my concern was whatever the blocks they are using in contemporary time, this time. So I'm trying to use their own blocks. Why? Because nobody knows. You don't know these women where they are coming from. So this is something to generalize, to root to their place where they are represent them with this textile. These are the works been created when I was working with this textile. So this part, it is block. This part is block, and this is painted with the dyes only. Yeah. This is something serious. When I used to heard the stories, and I started, you know, this the initiatives. These are the some of the works created there in the dyes. So you know, it's challenging. It's really challenging. My father used to tell me he was 8 years and the stories, say how this thing happened.